Hello, my name is Olena Rubanenko, and today I want to present to you research infrastructure of decarbonization, digitalization, and decentralization dealing renewable energy sources. Implementation of decarbonization, decentralization, and digitalization strategy responds on main milestones of renewable energy sources and highlighted in National Plan Development Country. Also in our national plan, Rebuild Ukraine noted to development renewable energy sources. Research infrastructure dealing Green Deal developed last years, and existed research infrastructure try to find new approaches in battery storage system, hydrogen technology, some innovations, agrivoltaic and so on. Vision and mission, future research infrastructure dealing with decarbonization, digitalization, and decentralization are enshrined in Green Deal. 3DRS will develop strategy and business plan that can accelerate process to integrate to European research infrastructure. If you want to apply for any grant, for example, Horizon grant, cost grant or so on, it is necessary to create consortium. And policy in our research infrastructure must be similar or equal in policy and regulation document other university that we can be or other research infrastructure that we can to be real equal member or equal player. The 3DRS project can be started in creating a public organization united to create an integrated center for delivering the renewable energy sources sector. Mission on this research infrastructure leveraging development capacity 3DRS to accelerate the development of the decarbonization, digitalization and decentralization of energy industry and energy community is one of mission 3DRS. So also mission can to have technical decreasing of risk in growth reputation, research infrastructure, implementation new opportunity for investors, by the way study and provide the best practice, quality metrics and standards. Value 3DRS for us, it is collaboration and sharing of knowledge, excellence in performance, renewable energy is available for everyone, high energy efficiency industry, clean energy, pride and belonging, rigor and scientific integrity. So, we must on the one table to see education, industry, business, government, and so on. So, after analysis for whom it can be interesting and clarify my stakeholders, we can to find four more important pillars: research, industry, education, government. And just networking for this pillar give us really efficiency research infrastructure. Pestle analysis can help us analyze future our research infrastructure. So, if you speak about politics, it is new policy in wartime, which help us operate research infrastructure. If you speak about economics, have like positive, so negative impact. Likely impact of tech progress, super. High level investigation if renewable, also good, but high level inflation hryvnia or for other can to be problem. Society at high level popularization, renewable energy, green energy, education, change lifestyle and so on. About technology, it is fastly increase renewable energy sources also requires to additional study. So how to implement, how to operate, how it's work. About environmental, it is green transaction, digital transaction, green consumption, and about law, it is ERIC regulation. It's need to find how it's working European Union and try to adapt to in Ukrainian law or Ukrainian law to create this take to account normative document. So, SWOT analysis may be more useful than the PESTEL because also help us to find weakness and threats. So, just to stop about strengths, Strengths: it is created power consortium, receive European Union grants, access to data of member, access to of equipment stakeholders, forming of powerful team, and so on, information support. Yes, it is giving us a lot of opportunity because we can to create power consortium and receive grants, access to data of members, access to equipment of stakeholders, and forming of powerful team, information support. So very similar exactly with strengths. But if you speak about weakness, it is absence clear policy and legislative for ERIC, low level popularization, high level of dependency. If you speak about threats, it is absent one general legislative which will work for potential countries member. Traditional energy is cheaper. Three ideas will take long time and finance. So in this case, very important to find more relevant KPI key performance indicators, just to clarify with really which we work, what index is important for us. So common project, exactly, yes, so we want to create powerful consortium, and in this case KPI number of common applied projects, owner CDRS board measures number supported projects, number applied projects, report and presentation for stakeholders, and check efficiency 3DRS. I am give this measure like some relation with number supported projects and number applied projects. Very important to have high level this index, because if you're applying a lot of projects without any winners and successful, your team start to be like deep crisis, and it is important to find good motivation. So the presented paper shows result of development research infrastructure dealing with decarbonization, digitalization, and decentralization renewable energy sources. Right now it is topic very popular and important because renewable energy sources and decentralization renewable energy sources is one of the way how to meet our energy independence. 3DRS would collaborate European level, national level, business level of energy industry, education sector, university, and research institutes. So, main goal is to create the ERIC, European Research Infrastructure Consortium, is sharing of developed innovative investigation and service for stakeholders. 3DRS will be created for helping researchers. One of these good examples is Darian. So they don't work exactly with renewable energy sources, they work more with art, but very good build strategy and very successful. Proposed to study strategy is new for Ukrainian scientific ecosystem. For development of 3DRS strategy, it builds 6 pillars of marketplaces as a digital platform and national research nodes. We don't have any national research node dealing with renewable energy sources, and if to be honest, it's not exist in high level, it's not presented in high level in Europe, because everything is dealing with sustainable development goals have other priorities. So biological has for measurement, for medicine, has a lot of technical, for example, CERN. It has ERIC more dealing also with some biodata or other measurement with cultural, but not so much work with renewable energy sources. 3DRS approaches specific network and education strategically. 3DRS will coordinate visions and deepen connection to industry, science institute, educational university, municipality, communities, and ensuring they want to support Green Deal and implementation renewable energy sources and strengthens our voice in policy and advocacy. So, this research is dealing with Arizona project. Nine participators from Ukraine was voted in 2022-2024 years, 2 years education, and receive financial support for this education from European Union just to study for management research infrastructure in Bikoka University. This research have one assignment wasn't presented in 2022 years, and but we take to account current situation and just to find new view for creation national node dealing in renewable energy sources in Ukraine. So if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me. I will be happy to answer.